Hi everyone and welcome back to our Not So Human challenge. Genevra is feeling very inspired to communicate with the ghosts right now after just giving birth to her half vampire, half ghost baby in the last episode. We don't know quite what the baby is yet. Hopefully we'll figure it out today. And speaking of the baby, here she is sleeping upstairs, looking very human. I think she did have those like little vampire signs above her when she was born, but I have a feeling that she might not be a vampire. But here she is in her, I guess, very own room. Unfortunately, Genevra has lost one of her potential dungeons because her unwanted child does need a room to sleep. So this is gonna be little Lillith's room. So she's gonna have her little quarters just across our dungeon where we're keeping Nancy. I literally already forgot about her. But I don't think that Genevra has forgotten because I think that she's getting thirsty. So I think that we should pay Nancy a little visit because the ghosts seem relatively quiet anyway, and to see how Nancy is doing. I mean, she's getting kind of fed, taken care of. She's been surviving off of marshmallows. I feel like her plasma must be very sweet and very juicy. Let's try to have... Oh, you can't drink from her? Oh, you drank from her recently, but I don't really want to kill Nancy. If anything, we kind of figured out that she's kind of well liked in the household. Genevra was talking to her last time a lot. I think that Guidry was. Nancy kind of seems to be the household favorite, so we decided to keep Nancy for a little while, and I guess that we will officially now because I have a mod that kind of expands vampire powers and I can turn her into her cattle, which means that she's gonna be able to like do stuff for Genevra, so we'll get some use out of her and also keep her around, which I think is gonna be good, not just for company but also for help, since Genevra is gonna have a child to take care of now. So maybe it's good that we basically have a servant with us, and hopefully... Oh, you have to bite her for that. Did I click the wrong thing? Oh no, you're good. You're good. Okay, I was getting worried that she's gonna be accidentally killing her. Hopefully not. I don't think that she can. It looks like it's working. So I think that we'll have Nancy be sticking around. I don't think that she really wants that, but Genevra has decided that finally she found herself a worthy pet. So, oh, she just leveled up her vampire thing. She's now a master vampire. Wow, just one more until she's a grand master. She's gonna be on top of this thing. She's progressing so quickly, that's crazy. And she has 13 vampire points. I knew that saving those up would be worth it. Let's see what her new potential powers are. So you can become more resistant to changes in emotion. I don't really care about that one. Supernatural speed. Oh my gosh, you could go like full Twilight mode. I kind of love that. It's not very useful, but it's really funny. Deplete the needs of another sim. Oh, that would be kind of useful for her. Or sun resistance. I did say that she's supposed to have relatively thin skin, although she doesn't literally have it, but maybe she is kind of building up resistance because she did go outside quite a lot actually as a vampire, so maybe exposing herself to sunlight is actually kind of fixing that and she's building up tolerance. And the last one is just your hygiene doesn't decrease that much. Well, I mean, that'll be kind of good because her hygiene actually goes down really quickly, but I feel like this is like so OP. If she doesn't have to worry about the sun, she could have a pretty normal life. So let's get as many tiers as we can. I can only get 2, but I think that saving up for this last one is really, really worth it. Oh, and it looks like I need to pick a weakness. Yeah, I'm not really happy about that. Oh, wait a minute, this is interesting. She can have a day phobia. Genevra is weaker during the day and her powers fail far more often. I feel like that will be fair because she is building up tolerance to the sun, but it has to be affecting her in some kind of way. But let me just see what the other one is. Insatiable thirst. She's already so difficult to maintain when it comes to thirst. If I do this, I genuinely won't be able to play with her anymore because it's already too difficult. So I think I'll go with this one and it makes sense. So she gained something but also lost something. But Nancy is now officially Genevra's cattle, and I think that that technically turns her into like a roommate sort of thing, but we can do orders and stuff on her. She is still locked in this room because I didn't unlock it for her, but let me just see. You can manage her and like give her orders nicely or severely. You can order her to clean up, go hunting. This is going to be really, really useful for Genevra, or look after the kids. beds, repair objects, tend to garden. We can also check on her and allow her to socialize. But honestly, because we'll be seeing a lot more of Nancy, I don't really want to be looking at her like this, so let's just jump into cast real quick and fix her up a little bit. Oh, and yeah, this is my like yassified version of Nancy from a really long time ago where I did a makeover, which I genuinely just really dislike right now. So I want to change her up a little bit. So there, now she's looking at least a little bit more sad, a little bit more tired, definitely not living her best life, but oh well, at least she's gonna be useful to Genevra, I hope. And here she is in game, still kind of freaking out about everything now that she's realizing that this is definitely gonna be her permanent residence. Which, speaking of, I think I kind of need to set up her little living area here. Oh yeah, she's definitely not happy. I'm gonna get rid of this bench because it's not really worth anything anyway. And you can have this like little decoration. Maybe fire wouldn't really be the best thing, but honestly you need some entertainment, so I'm gonna take it. I'm not really happy to be doing this, but I need to get her a bed, and I can just get this like thing that maybe Genevra dug out of a dumpster. So there, you can have it. She's just so generous, and you have things here, so you have nothing to complain about. There, she's already testing out her bed, so she's relatively happy here. So now officially I think I can actually unlock this door. She might be going places, like going to work and whatever, but she should be coming back here all the time, so I'm not too worried. But anyway, Genevra, you are looking mad. She's so tense because of her day phobia. Oh, okay. So maybe I made a mistake on choosing that weakness because she's gonna be in a very bad mood all the time. Speaking of things in a bad mood, the baby is just not doing well. So let's go and maybe try bonding with her. I don't really think that that's gonna go well, especially because they're both in a really bad mood. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be working at all, but I still kind of need to, what do I need to do with you? I guess breastfeed you. And I mean, you do have, oh, you don't have an option. No, Genevra really doesn't feel like interacting with a baby right now because she is an unwanted child, so Genevra's gonna have a really tough time accepting all of this. But honestly, she should just be accepting these relatively peaceful times while they still last, because I don't know if I mentioned it, but it is her birthday today already, so Lillith is gonna be an infant, and I really don't think, I know that Genevra is not ready for that. Oh, and I just went over to Nancy's room and see, she's not here anymore. I think that maybe, did she just leave the room or did she leave the lot? I think that she left somewhere, but I'm pretty sure that she went to work, so we're alright. Well, I guess while the house is empty and the baby is sleeping, she can actually do something a little bit of fun and practice her organ. Well, is it smart to practice organ while a baby is sleeping upstairs? Probably not. But is she never thinking about all of that? Probably not. So I'm just gonna let her practice. I think that she's been practicing quite a lot recently, so she's already really close to reaching level 6, which is really good. And while she's doing that, actually, I kind of do want to take a little look if she can get herself that last vampire book level, just the ultimate one, I guess level 4, that will be it. Oh, and that is 1,000 simoleons, which we don't have. We actually need 400 more. Not really sure how she's gonna be making that money, and also because we'll need more money to like upgrade Lilith's room and everything when she ages up, so we need a lot of infant things. I didn't really think about that at all. She's really not capable of having a child in like any category right now. Not emotionally, not when it comes to money, really nothing, honestly. But hey, she's at least level 6 in the organ skill. Oh, and Vlad is here. Hi! Did you hear my wonderful organ playing all the way from your house and you wanted to come over? Well, you can mentor me a little bit. Oh, or did you come see Lillith maybe? I was just wondering that. I'm just like really surprised that he didn't congratulate her or anything, because I'm pretty sure that he knew about the baby. I think so, at least. But he does not seem to be enjoying her company that much, honestly, because of all of the vampire bad things that she's been doing. And she can't even ask for training from him anymore because they're basically the same rank, so he has nothing to train her in. I feel like that's getting a little bit concerning to him as well, so he's keeping his distance because she seems a little bit too powerful for him. Maybe we should go upstairs and try to show off the baby to Vlad. So what do you think about the baby? Are you liking her? I mean, I know that she's super stinky and everything, and she's not even a vampire, so I don't know. Maybe Vlad is not gonna be too impressed. I know that Genevra isn't. Maybe he's gonna at least attempt to be a nice friend and lie and say, oh, what a cute baby. Oh no, Guidry, her dad is here. He's immediately uncomfortable when he's next to her though. Oh wait, They actually really don't like each other. That was actual proof. That is so interesting. He won't even stick around to be like next to his daughter. Okay, that's annoying, but Genevra can at least feed her. And she's not feeling that uncomfortable around her anymore. Well, she is. She definitely is. But I could try to have her bond with Lillith one more time. And then I kind of have to age her up because she's supposed to age up today. Vlad, why are you just being like creepy and just like sneaking a look behind her? I see you. You're being so creepy. Please don't do that. But at least she's trying to bond with Lillith and it doesn't seem to be going well. But I guess that we need to age her up. She is feeling sad after that. She has difficult feelings around her. Please don't be avoiding aging her up. You kind of have to. So let's get on that. I hate that Vlad is here in the room. That means that Guidry won't be here. So he's missing the birthday of his child. But alright, whatever. Lillith is officially aging up. What is her trait going to be? I'm kind of thinking intense because, I mean, everything about her is intense. One of her parents is a ghost, one is a vampire. She lives in a haunted house. There is literally nothing normal about her, so I'm thinking intense. So let's get into Cass and give her a makeover. Oh, she just smiled. Did you smile at Vlad or at your mom? Either way, options are interesting. So let's take a little look at her before I do anything. And I can definitely say that she's looking pretty much just like Genevra, but she has Guidry's skin tone and eye color, and that is kind of it. She looks a little bit strange because of custom presets, but she'll grow into them, don't worry. But I'm just gonna change a couple of things to just give her like a skin overlay and all the things that she needs. So I'm gonna give you a similar one to what your mother has. So would that be kind of, yeah, that's kind of good for a skin tone. And just a bit of this shine, because I mean, you're not a vampire, so you don't have to be pale, so you can be quite shiny and alive looking. That's alright with me. But since she is half ghost, I'm kind of thinking let's make that apparent somehow in her looks. So I'm gonna give her some like little white streaks and everything. Oh, I have to change your eyebrows actually. I didn't think about that. So I'm gonna give you some eyebrows that seem appropriate for like a little baby. Oh, and I didn't change your eyes. So I'm gonna get you like these eyes, but I'm kind of thinking that I want to make her look a little bit different. She is officially, right, yeah, she officially is a human. There's nothing here, so I'm kind of thinking more leaning to the ghost side. So I want to make her look different, you know. I can't do that much when she's an infant, but at least we're doing something. I'm just gonna get you some cute little eyelashes. She's such an angry baby, honestly. It's a little scary, but I need to change your hair. Oh right, I don't really have that many hairs for infants. I need to download them because I really don't have anything. So maybe I could just give you something like that, because I'm pretty sure that Guidry also has straight hair, so this didn't make sense anyway. So I guess I'm just gonna give you that. I think that this will be really cute. I just hate that I can't change the color of this, so let's stick to this one. I'm just gonna dress her into like whatever. She's probably mostly gonna be dressing in like black and white. It makes sense. I guess I don't really have to explain that much because you just kind of see, you understand, I think. But you know, I am thinking about doing something that is a little bit different. I kind of want to do this with her eyes because I mean, she's basically a ghost but alive. She's not meant to be seeing this realm. She's meant to be seeing the ghost realm, so it makes sense that she can't see here, right? Just go with me on this one. I kind of want to do something like that. Maybe she's gonna adjust to being a regular human eventually, but maybe she's just gonna be transforming into a ghost over time. I guess that we'll see, but right now she's having some troubles adjusting to where she is right now. Oh, I just noticed that Nancy was back. I was just about to do Lilith's room and Nancy just came back, so let's just check on her, see how she's doing. And okay, she's doing fine, so I can just order you around a little bit. Maybe try to order you to clean. I don't think that Genevra would do that nicely. Vlad is leaving just now. He doesn't really want anything to do with this. And let's see if this order, oh my gosh, she won't clean. I need to punish you for that, because how dare you say no to Genevra? I just gave you a bit of freedom back and let you go to like work and stuff. Where are you going? Are you really just on your way to dance? No. I need to punish you. I don't know what you think you're doing, but you will be either punished or listen or honestly killed. I don't have like an actual reason to keep you around. I just thought that this would be a bit of fun, but if you're gonna be difficult, I'm not gonna bother. But anyway, I was gonna do this little one's room, so let's do at least something relatively nice for Lilith. Lilith. I'm gonna sell this bassinet because we really don't need it. And honestly, maybe even this rug. I don't really feel it for this room. So, okay, maybe I'm gonna put it in the inventory. Let's just clean up this rug and give you a version of that that's just clean. That's so much better already. And for your wallpaper, I'm keeping everything kind of black and white and still kind of vampire-y, even though she's not a vampire, but I feel like something like this is actually so pretty and it matches the house. Hopefully the cribs and stuff are not that expensive. I usually don't pay attention, but okay, this is 200. I mean, this is the cheapest, but I literally can't fit that in the house. It's just way too ugly. So I feel like I'll just go with like this one. And can I make that dark? Oh, I can actually make it black. That's really good. And for a changing table, I don't think that I'll have an option to have one that's like matching. Maybe I have one from this set though. I think that this was just with cribs. I can have that one, but if I'm gonna go with white one, I might actually want to go with this because it's just so much cuter. And let's change these things up a little bit. I mean, Genevra wouldn't really be bothering with these things and keep these like human memorabilia, but she had it in her inventory, so might as well. Let's just also put some curtains around. And what else do infants need? Oh, I need money. That's what I need here. Oh no, maybe I can get her like that little playset thing. Yeah, I can definitely. And they're all the same price, so I can just get you this like white one here, and that is all the money. So you better not need anything else because we are completely out. So hopefully she's gonna be happy here. She doesn't really look happy. Well, Genevra, why don't you go and try to take care of her? Maybe just do some feeding. I don't know how I'm gonna clean her. I just realized that we don't have a bath, so that's gonna be interesting. Guidry just showed up. Right. Yeah, you two kind of need to be parenting together. So Guidry, if you wouldn't mind maybe stepping up a little bit because he hasn't done like anything. At least he's here now that Vlad left the room, so he actually does want to see his child. Hopefully that's gonna go well so we don't have any like blowouts or anything because as I said, we have no way of cleaning her. I just realized. Please have this be good. I know that you're not really good at parenting. Oh, I just realized that her energy is going way down and she also needs to feed. She's not that thirsty. We could maybe grab a quick drink from Nancy, but I do kind of need to send you to sleep, which is a little bit annoying, but at least the baby's hopefully gonna be like peaceful and everything, so you'll have some peace and quiet from her. Okay, but where is Nancy? She's not in her room. Oh, but she is downstairs. Let's do like a little deep drink. Wait, Genevra, why are you so naked right now? Why is she not wearing anything? I'm so confused. Guidry just having the time of his life in the background while she's having a naked drink here from her cattle. Everything about this is just so hilarious. He still doesn't really like seeing this. He probably likes seeing this, but not all of this. Yeah, he looks a little bit upset by that, but oh well, she has to feed. She's not feeling so uncontrollably thirsty like before, so her pregnancy must have had a part in that. She hasn't killed anyone in this episode at least. And her thirst is like relatively alright, so I'm just gonna send her to go to her coffin and just sleep for a while. Oh, she woke up so uncomfortable, still undressed. Have no idea what that's about, but I do see that Lilith is also awake and I feel like she's quite hungry, so you should try to go and feed her. You're already on that, it looks like, so you're getting kind of better at things. And Guidry is still here. I guess like he really is sticking around to be with their child. I really appreciate that. He would usually leave by now already. Oh no, she doesn't want to eat. Please don't be so annoying and cause trouble because that's not going to be helping your bonding at all. Oh, and look at that, she put Lilith in this little contraption so she can actually like do stuff and try to go to sleep and everything, so that's good because no one's going to be doing tummy times with her, no way. Oh, and Genevra, you're outside without sizzling, so I guess that power really is doing something. She is giving Nancy another order. Let's see if that's gonna work. Well, she does seem to be cleaning, so I guess I'm gonna take that as a yes that she did listen to the order. Oh, and Guidry wants to go on a date to like a random store in the middle of the day. I mean, she did have that power so she can actually go outside, but going on a very public date to a mall, essentially, crazy. Ghost and a vampire walk into a store, right? Just beginning of a joke. We can't do that. People will get super suspicious of them. I'm gonna have to say no, unfortunately. I'm also gonna tell Nancy to take care of the garden because we have some plants thinking. So Nancy, how about you maybe just go and tend to the garden, do something about all of the stench and everything? Yeah? No? Are you gonna do that? Oh, actually, you know what she could do? She could actually go and try to go hunting. I don't know if she's gonna be accepting that. I mean, she left somewhere immediately, so I don't know if she's running away from that order or is she just doing it. But I just realized that we can also dive for some deals, so maybe we can get some money money or something for the house, because I really need to get that 1000 simoleons for the vampire book, and this is pretty much the only way, especially because she's so tense now that she can't even write her books that she's supposed to be writing. Oh, and also Nancy just came back, but she came back all by herself, so I guess that you didn't go hunting. Now, not really sure if that's because she didn't like obey her or she just didn't find anyone, but I guess that then I will actually have to drink a bit from you, but we'll actually have to go inside. I can't really do that out in the open. Oh no, she's drinking from her outside. Well, luckily there's actually no one around. Oh no, we have a person here. Look, they're just like really passionately kissing. That's what it is. You just go. They're just kissing, okay? Just leave them to it. That's what we're gonna be saying to people. Nancy just found a new girlfriend, a new love. This is why she abandoned her life and why she suddenly disappeared. She's just happy. She just started a new relationship, alright? You just say that to people, nothing else, right? Did you hear me? If not, you're my next victim. Well, at least she's feeling full and happy now. She's just playing around in this mud puddle. I think that she really missed going outside because now it's just not hurting her at all, actually. So this was a huge power that she just acquired, although she's still feeling like really tense when she's outside. Oh god, I forgot about Lillith. She's not doing well. What do you need? Well, you don't really need that much. You're just kind of like bored and lonely. Well, not really Genevra's problem because she doesn't care that much. Well, you know what? I said that and she's just immediately here. I was gonna say that maybe we could ask Nancy to take care of her, but so far this is looking pretty alright. She's actually doing stuff for her. And Vlad would like to come over here to hang out. Well, honestly, that's alright by me. I was kind of thinking that he wouldn't really want to come over that often, but it looks like he kind of still wants to stay friends. So hopefully Lillith will at least be good and nice and not ruin the hangouts. Oh, and Vlad is here already playing our organ. Well, thank you so much for blessing the house with these beautiful noises. Maybe just share some thoughts with you how it feels to have a child and everything, because I mean, I'm sure that he is quite unfamiliar with that experience, so we can share more about that. Give him like, you know, a general update. I feel like these two haven't had a chance to talk properly in a while. He does seem quite upset about everything. I think that maybe he's even scared. Oh, are you scared of her? Is it really that bad that you're starting to be scared of Genevra? Oh wow, I didn't expect things to go in this direction ever. He's even feeling a little bit feisty that he's just trying to protect himself. Now he's uncomfortable. No wonder he's uncomfortable when spiders are falling all over him. I was gonna say no wonder he's uncomfortable when this is all in front of him. But it is time for these two to finally have an actual conversation, because it is time to address what's happening here, because Genevra has been pushing it quite a lot recently, and Vlad and other vampires have definitely noticed, and he is trying to hug it out and tell her, like, no offense, but you've been doing things a little bit too intensely and it's causing issues for us, so if you wouldn't mind maybe stopping, which is the last thing that she wants to hear, because she's thinking, well, it's the only way that I can feed, and Sim's dying, it's giving me the best plasma that I can get, and it keeps me full for the longest. But Vlad is trying to explain, yes, but look, all of the other vampires are having trouble feeding because people are starting to notice that whoever steps into this neighborhood is going missing, and that is absolutely not good. We can't be goofy and stupid like that, so maybe just stop for a little bit, which she's not really happy with. She can't go back to drinking plasma packs. It was never good for her, and now especially because she developed a very specific taste. So Vlad is offering her 3 choices. It's either going to be that she stops doing this for a while, that she stops being a vampire, so she stops doing this completely, or that other vampires will take care of the issue instead, which if she wants to take that as a threat, maybe she should. And although he is still her friend, so this isn't an argument, it is more of a warning. It's better to have this conversation with him, who's going to be telling her how things are and what other vampires could be doing to her, instead of her finding out these news from someone else. So now she has to think about things, what she's going to be doing. Right now her instinct is to just continue what she has been doing before. She thinks, well, I'm a powerful vampire now, I'm almost a grandmaster, I can defeat any vampire. But Vlad knows that that is not the best decision. She can't just win this fight all on her own, and he's not going to be the one joining her. She is a friend, but he's not going to do that to himself. So with that, Vlad is going to leave and leave her to to think about things a bit further. This ultimatum did kind of come out of nowhere, so she's just really confused on what to do. She knows that other vampires don't really like her, and now she knows why, because she's been causing a lot more trouble for them than she realized. She was being way too selfish, but right now she doesn't feel like stopping. But other vampires might stop her, as Vlad said, and now that she has a child and everything, it's just all very risky. So she is trying to ask ghosts for some advice. I don't know if they'll really be able to tell her anything useful, but we'll see in the next episode, which you can click right here. And if the next episode is not out yet, here is something to watch while you wait. See you there!